In our humanity, there are so many doctrines, standards, opinions of truth around which there is mostly disagreement. Do the Andromedans hold on to a particular set of beliefs around truth that is fundamentally agreed upon by all? Thank you.
No, not necessarily. They have different perspectives. They have different ideas on how to do things. They're definitely not clones where they all think alike in the same way. No, based on their own personal experiences, and you have to understand, fifth density, there is a physicality. They travel and they see things that are not only in fifth, but many of them lower themselves and travel into lower dimensional spaces and experience and gather knowledge of things that have occurred and are occurring there. And no, they have differences of opinion, but they've learned the art of communication with each other. And they each respect each other for their different perspectives and insights. And at some point, they come to a place where if something needs to occur or a decision needs to be made regarding a direction, all the input is then presented to everyone. And somehow, some way, they decide which would be the most appropriate path to take. Now, having said that, if the path they take turns out to be the wrong decision, they immediately stop and they take a different path. You see, they don't perpetuate the mistake because someone doesn't want to look like they were wrong. They fix it immediately because they realize that the whole is the goal. Everyone needs to be okay. Everyone needs to move holistically together as one group, as one family. So if something's wrong, they fix it. That's all, because the decisions made were made by everyone, not just one person. You see, but they realize that if the outcome isn't going to be what they projected and intended, they immediately stop and they take a different route to continue to go towards what it is that they intended. That's called life. You know, that's called life. That's called evolution, evolvement. It's self-responsibility and advanced maturity. They get that. They get that. Which is why for years and years I would say when people would have an incredibly healed race. They are. They really are, because they get this. You know, there's no ego. There's no ego when it comes to taking care of each other. That's a priority.